That creature that stands before you has done nothing but cause misery since he arrived.
This is beginning to try my patience. Let's see how far I can push this.
I'm living in a world of fantasy. Living in a world
Dude, follow's not even over, and we're going to win!
Bringing down the sun is the best solution here?
Don't worry about it. I'll be protected.
But what about our troops?
I give them dental.
So, any ideas of how to stop the fucking sun?
Not really my department.
Someone better think of something soon, otherwise it's the end of the end part 2! The episode begins with a quick recap of where we left off. The villains have won, Twilight is missing, and everyone has been captured. And the villains are talking among themselves with what they should do next. Whether or not they should just go after Twilight at all. Tyrek is pushing for this, but the other villains don't seem to care. And who do they have to thank for all this? Discord, who is utterly defeated. Seriously, look at that face. Well, during their Discord mocking session, Cozy Glow tries to take the chaos magic, but Tyrek won't let her have it, because no one but Discord knows how to control it. And they get into an argument. But during this argument, the main six try to come up with a plan, but there ain't no way they're getting out of their cell. Discord laments and says this is all his fault, and he'll do anything to make it up. The main six say he better do something big, and so that's what he does, using the greatest weapon in his arsenal. Not his chaos magic, not his quick wit, but his inexplicable ability of getting under people's skin. Saying the right things and pushing the right buttons, and even bringing up daddy issues we didn't even know Tyrek had, to get him into a blind rage and blast Discord. But Discord was holding a shard of Chrysalis' throne, which caused the magic blast to run amok, and what it looks like nothing happened, it turns out Starlight was freed. But she only has a few seconds of reaction time in order to free everybody from their cells, before she herself is hid in the back. The princesses, as well as the pillars, go and attack the villains head on, and Discord tells the main six to get out of there and find Twilight. She's the only one who can solve this mess. And he also says, keep Fluttershy safe, as he joins in the battle.
Well, this is certainly a bit of a pickle.
Ah! Onwards, Lord Cluckington!
Get all the alicorns! I mean all of them! Keep that sun in the sky! That might delay it, but it won't stop it. We need to go after Surfer. He's the only one who has the power to stop this. You had me at getting after Surfer. Let's go!
So the main six manage to break out, only to discover that no pony is actually trying to help. The streets are deserted, and everyone's looking out for themselves. Realizing that only Twilight can solve this problem, they immediately try to find her in Ponyville, only for an inexplicable snowflake to fall during the transition. Well, they get to Ponyville, and every pony is freaking out in anger and disgust over what's happening, and the ponies seem to have a very distrust of any race that isn't one of their own. I kind of feel bad for Sugarbelle there. But no Twilight, so where could she be now? Spike discovers, or at least thinks up, that she must be in one place. The one place where she can think for herself. The Crystal Empire. And sure enough, she's there. They surprise her and she is happy to see them. And when they ask about the plan of what to do next, Twilight is a broken mare. She's really taken the fact that Discord was rigging those challenges to heart, and she's lost almost all of her confidence. After all, why wouldn't she? 3 villains are currently reigning in the princess's castle, and all she could do was run away while all of her friends were there to stand as a human shield. They try to comfort her and saying, what else could go wrong? And then the Wendigos show up! Yeah, where the fuck?
Don't concentrate the forces! Keep pushing them back!
The Alicorns can't hold up the sun forever! Where's Vegeta?
I'm probably out of time! We don't have the luxury of multitasking right now! And how the hell did we miraculously forget about these things?
So yeah, the Wendigos are back for some reason. All the ponies in Equestria are worried about them, but they don't really play a significant role in the story. In fact, they're kind of forgotten about, as we return to Twilight moping around saying how much she's failed. But then, one friendship speech later, and one confidence boosting from her friends, she's back to her old self, ready to take on the world, and the Crystal Empire has her back. But she turns them down, saying that if they fail, then Flurry Heart's their last hope. Yep, weaponizing the youth. Friendship is magic! We cut back to the villains, where Tyrek and the others are trying to figure out what to do about the Wendigo problem, and they can't seem to agree on what they should do. But that's cut short, as Cozy Glow points out the main 6 are headed their way. So the villains arrive to meet them. And so, we prepare for that most epic of epic duels of all time. The main 6 versus Equestria's most dangerous villains. And they have it out. The main 6 go at the villains at full force, holding nothing back, from breaking the fourth wall to magical MacGuffin blasts. Only to discover that the main 6 were just distracting them in order to get the bell. But the villains catch on to this, and they attack the other members of the main 6, and they're forced to make a game of keep away for the bell. But, to their dismay, the villains play dirty. They hold Spike hostage and force the main 6 to subside. And so, with this, it looks as if evil triumphs for the first time. And then they don't. Guess what? Calvary is here. A big Calvary is here. Everyone in Equestria comes to take them on, and they're doing a pretty damn good job about it, as the villains don't even know what to do. They take the main 6 to a safe place, as they explain how the hell this all happened. Well, while the ponies were panicking, the students of the School of Friendship rallied them together and told them all if they don't start working together, shit is not gonna get done. And so, somehow, someway, there were no arguments against the kids, and they all unified under a single banner. Twilight couldn't have been more proud that her school actually served a purpose. Unfortunately, that's cut short, as the villains managed to beat up all of the guys that were attacking them. And then Twilight gives her most epic of epic friendship speeches of all time.
We could probably use one of those friendship speeches right now! The Fluttercord cannon is still charging up! You're just going to have to hold out! Enough! It's time for this challenge to be dealt by a professional. The fuck did I just see? I don't know, but all I see in front of me is a dead man. So now, with everyone on Twilight's side, Twilight uses her ungodly Super Saiyan Messiah powers to combine all their energies for one spectacular rainbow blast, driving away not only the Wendigos, but zapping the powers of Tyrek and his friends, of sorts. But, as they declared their vengeance and one day they'll return, a giant cupcake falls on them somehow. Wait, where'd that cupcake come from? Discord? Wait, he hasn't got the powers back yet. Oh my god! Who gave Pinky the better? Yeah, Discord, could you please do something about this? Thank you!
Discord returns his powers to himself, as well as gives the princesses back their powers. And so it's time for some divine punishment on the villains, as Discord comes up with the most ideal punishment for them, as all three of them turn them to stone, giving them exactly what they don't want: all the time in the world spent together. So Celestia congratulates Twilight on a job well done, and bow before her as she has truly earned her place as the new ruler of Equestria with her and her friends. So, now that everything's settled, what does she want to do? Have donuts with her friends. Yep, she postpones her own coronation just to spend a bit more quality time with her friends. Adorable, funny, and a good heartwarming ending to this two-parter. And that was the end of the end. But it's not the end of this fight. There's still one more episode to go.
Coward! Come out and fight me blindly like a man!
Everyone behind me. I'll take all the hits.
This fight should not have lasted this long. That's what you get for underestimating the might of the Super Saiyan Warrior! I am done waiting for ultimate power. Cue the boss music. Time for the real